Welcome to the FlySafe, your app for electronic checklists and more. After the first start, press the orange button to download your data. For simplicity, we will use data from our global catalog. The app will load the list of publicly available airplanes and checklists, sorted by OEM. Expand the list and select what you would like to download, planes information, checklists or both. Choose the necessary content and press download button. Data will be fetched to your device so you can access it offline in flight. Now return to the main screen, swipe from right to left to delete the airplane from the database. Swipe from left to right to temporarily hide the airplane from the list. You can change the visibility settings in the left drawer or switch representation to checklists and back to planes. Now tap on the airplane to expand its card. From here you have an access to airplane's information, weight and balance calculation, and checklists. In the information form, you can read the airplane's data and its main performance characteristics, which were provided on the website. In the weight and balance form, you can calculate the takeoff weight and center of gravity for the given commercial load. Please provide your numbers in the input fields. Pilots and passengers' weights, fuel load and its characteristic, luggage weight. If needed, you can change the dimensions of the fields. Now press Calculate Weight and Balance button to calculate and display the results. The first point on the graph is the center of gravity at takeoff weight. The second point is the one without a fuel. So you can see how the center of gravity is moving during the flight. Now let's try checklists. The form has a number of different settings and taps for control and customization. Tap on a check item or either of both check buttons to mark the item as done. To unmark a check item, double tap on it or double tap either of both check buttons. With 3 fingers tap or with a switch in the menu, you can switch to the text-to-speech mode and back to normal one. In the settings you can select if challenge response or only challenge will be read. You can reset the page by a long tap on either of check buttons. The menu in the right drawer let you customize the checklist form in various ways. You can switch off tabs, bottom panel and both check buttons. You can mark items as done simply taping them in the grid. The yellow cursor might be also switched off in the menu. Long tap with 2 fingers will reset the current page. It's easy to switch control elements off and on again. Swipe in any direction on the bottom panel to switch between timestamp and check sections buttons. Tap or long tap on timestamp button to record the current timestamp, coordinates, if available, and UTC time and date. Swipe back to display the check section buttons. You can switch between check sections either taping on these buttons or the left drawer by a tap on Don't Panic button. Select the necessary check section from the list. The radio fail form is built in and always present in every checklist, so you can call the form to show the light signals in case of a radio malfunction. The notes allows you to make and organize some handwritten notes, which are stored locally on your device. Tap here to switch between pen and eraser. Long tap here to select the pen's thickness. Tap on the app bar to display the current time. Tap the check button to save the note. Tap the cross to return to the previous form. A long tap on the Don't Panic button opens the built-in compass, which shows you current magnet course and flight levels you should fly with given heading. Press this button to change from east-west to north-south rule, or long tap for reverse north-south one. Toggle between VFR and IFR flight levels with this button. To hide the compass, just tap anywhere outside of it. In the right drawer you can access the tools. These are the same ones you can find in the tab tools of the main form. You can get sunrise and sunset time for the given location and provided date. Change the date with buttons or the date picker. Tap on the time strings to show or hide seconds, or tap to toggle between UTC and local time. Long tap on the date picker resets the date to the current one. In the timestamp form you will find the table with timestamps created by you. Select items with a tap to calculate time automatically. Detla shows the time between first and last selected stamp. Press this button to clear selection. You can create another timestamp by tapping a button and edit it later by a long tap on it in the table. Press Save to keep changes. Double tap on a timestamp will open it on the map. To create timestamp manually, make a long tap on the necessary button so you can provide some information up front. You can always change it later. To access the timestamp table from other the main and checklists forms, make a long tap on this button. We hope now you are fit to use the app. Thank you very much for your time. Fly safe and run your checklists.